Hello everyone, this is Mr. West. Today we're doing cube roots in Khan Academy. This is a tutorial to help you with that. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. Now, one thing you're gonna notice, you can just type this stuff into your calculator and it's gonna give you the answer, okay? These are pretty simple. I think most of these cube roots are integers once you solve them. So that's one option for you, just get your calculator. Now, if you want to understand, and you're like, oh, I'm done with this video, okay, fine. However, if you want to understand what a cube root is about and how to do it, if it's not a perfect integer for an answer, then this is what I'm going to show you. The first thing you want to do, and this is the same thing with square roots, you can check out my simplifying radicals with square roots, some of those other videos, but it's a similar process. So what I like to do is I like to take this 27 and essentially create a factor tree. And what I'm doing is I'm looking to divide 27 by prime numbers, and I like to put the prime numbers on the left. So I'm going to put here 3. 3 is a prime number that is divisible by 27, and I know that is going to be 9 times 3. And then when I divide that again, I'm going to get 3 and 3 again. Now, with square roots, you circle pairs. With cube roots, okay, I'm going to highlight this actually. With cube roots, you're going to circle triples, okay? We're going to circle triples. So this is equivalent to, and I shouldn't use yellow, it's so hard to see. Let me use red. This is equivalent to the cube root of 3 times 3 times 3, okay? 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. That's why we can write it like that. The cube root means what number times itself 3 times is going to be equal to 27. Okay, so essentially we could rewrite this again if we want to, not necessary, but if we want to, and we could write it as 3 cubed. Okay, now from here, the cube root of 3 cubed is just 3. Okay, it's like this taking the square root of 4 squared. That's going to be 4. 4 squared is 16, not 14, and that's equal to 4. It's the same thing here. It undoes, a cube root undoes raising something to the third power. And if you wanted to express it in power form, it would be like this. And we get 3 to the first power when you multiply those two exponents, and you get 3 to the first. I just showed you 3 different ways that you know this is 3. And besides that, we know that 3 times 3 times 3 equals 27. So the cube root of 27, what number times itself 3 times equal 27? 3. Okay, so the answer is simply 3 for this problem. But now you have like 4 different ways that you can think about this problem, about cube roots in general. All right, next question. Cube root of 1,000. Okay, you could do the same thing here. You could break this down into its prime. And actually, I'm going to do that just out of like kind of fun. So I'm going to break this down into its prime numbers. So 2, 250, 2, 125. Got to divide by 5 here, and that's 25, I believe. And we have to divide by 5, and 5 again. Okay, actually, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Now, because it's a cube root, we're going to circle any triples. So here we have triple 2. Here we have triple 5. So if we wanted to, we could rewrite the cube root of 1,000 as the cube root of 2 times 2 times 2 times the cube root of 5 times 5 times 5. Well, anytime we have 3 numbers written, all multiplied together, and it's a cube root, we're going to get one of those numbers. So we're going to get 2 for our answer there, and then we're going to get 5 for our answer there. And just so you are aware, if you had 2 times 2 times 2, you get 8. 5 times 5 times 5 is 125. If you type these into your calculator, cube root of these numbers, you're going to get 5 and 2. Okay, so essentially we have 2 times 5, and we're going to get 10. 10 is our answer. 10 times 10 times 10 equals 1,000. So that's another way to do this problem. And that's why I think factoring is a pretty cool way to do it. Okay, 343. Oof. I'm pretty sure this is 7, but let's just double check. So we have 343, and I think if we take the cube root, we're going to factor. So 343, I'm almost positive divided by 7. Yes. So you get 7 and 49. Okay, 7's the prime number, and then 7, 7. And we have a triple here. So anytime we have a triple, this is a quick way to do it. I just think, okay, if I have 3, 1 can leave the house, okay? Because if we have 3 with a cube root, you have to have 3 to leave the house. So it becomes 7, which leaves the house. There's no more radical because it goes away. You simplify it. So it's just 7 for this. 7. All right, 729. This might be 9. So let's draw it. Yep, it is. Okay. So this is, you can just type this down on your calculator if you wanted to, but you're going to get this as you factor it, and you see that we have 3 9s. 1 comes out of the house, and it's 9. I'm not sure if you guys are hearing how loud this bling sound is after I get these right, because I'm using headphones right now. It is extremely loud. I hope it's not loud for you. So 216. Anytime it's an even number makes it a little bit easier, so because we have 108, 254, 227. Remember we had 3, and then 3 and 3. Okay, so we're looking for pairs. Nope, sorry, triples, because it's cube root. So we have a pair of 3s, pair of 2s. 1 2 is going to come out, 1 3 is going to come out, so you have 2 times 3. That's going to be equal to 6. The cube root of 216 is 6. So if you don't have a calculator, this is a good way to do it. Oh, yeah. 131, maybe 13? Not 13. Okay, maybe we can try 11. It's 11. Great. Okay, so we're going to divide this by 11, and we get 121, which is 11 and 11. We have a triple, and it's 11. So I needed a calculator on this one just because I wasn't sure what number was divisible by. Okay, even number. Perfect. These ones we can do without a calculator always. 2, and that's 256. Then we have 2, 128. And I have 2, and I have 64, and 2, 32, 2, 16, 2, 8, 2, 4, 2, 2. Okay, we're going to circle triples here. 1, 2, 3. So we have 2 times 2 times 2. That is equal to 8. So 8 times 8 times 8 equals 512. And we're done. There's our summary. That's the loudest thing ever. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more on simplifying radicals with variables, feel free to check out some of my other videos all over this channel. If you want to see something else, leave a comment. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope to see you next time on Wes Explains Best.